Hi guys, welcome to my new series, my Nigerian Christmas table. Here I'll be sharing amazing authentic Nigerian recipes you can try out this season. I mean, Christmas is all about sharing, right? So be sure to share all these recipes with your family and friends. So let's get to it, guys. Welcome back, guys. So today let's talk about fruitcake. Fruitcake is that cake that is called Christmas cake in Nigeria. This cake is literally most popular during the Christmas season. I am sure you all will agree with me that this cake is super important on a Nigerian Christmas table. So today I'll be showing you how to make the most delicious fruitcake. A really extremely detailed video, I must tell you. So guys, let's get cooking. So guys, the very first step to making an amazing fruitcake is to wash your raisins. So you want to wash all the dirt off, after which you soak it up in alcohol. If you are basically not used to alcohol, or you want to stay away from using alcohol in this recipe, you can most definitely do that. Just get a fruit juice. So soak it up in a fruit juice as against the alcohol, and you will be absolutely fine. You'll get amazing flavor also. So the kind of brand I used is the brand I have at hand. So alcohol for fruitcake is not picky. You can use rum, you can use whiskey, so feel free to play around what you have at home. So I'm going to set that aside to soak up while I make my other ingredients preparation. So here I have 3 eggs. I'm going to beat that nicely and also set it aside. The next thing you want to do now is to prep your dry ingredients. So here I have flour, I have baking powder, cloves, and cinnamon. So you want to add that into your flour, give that a very good mix. And guys, please make sure you're using an already sifted flour. It's super important. So give that a good mix and you set that aside also. Now we are getting to the wet ingredients. We have our measured butter, we have our sugar here. I'm going to pour that into the mixing bowl and then give that a good mix until they are well combined. Every time I make a fruitcake, it just takes me back memory lane to those times when we look forward to eating and having our fruitcakes on Christmas Day. It was super special. Those were the fun times. So guys, after combining, now we want to add just a little bit of egg mixture and a little bit of the flour mixture. So what I mean is you're practically going to divide the egg and flour mixture into 4 batches. So we're adding it in 4 batches. We're going to add and then mix, you add again and then mix. So that's how you keep mixing until you get all your ingredients into that mixing bowl. I try as much as possible to make sure I'm flexible with the shape of my Christmas cake every time. So this usually excites the kids and family. They are never able to predict what shape or form the Christmas cake is going to come this time. So it's usually a kind of thrill for everyone. If you're new here, please take a minute to click the subscribe button right under this video, and do not forget to turn on your notification so you do not miss any of my episodes for this new series. Thanks, guys. So to get the brownish color on our Christmas cake, I'm going to be adding some brownie syrup into this cake batter, after which we are going to mix it nicely to achieve a uniform brown color. Please note that all the ingredients used in this video can be found in the description below with their respective measurements. So guys, our raisins are soaked up nicely. Just look at how juicy that looks. So I'm going to add that into the cake batter, after which I'm going to add some vanilla flavor along with some chopped peeled almond seeds. So you're going to mix that for a few minutes. About 1 to 2 minutes is just perfect, and your batter is ready to go into the oven. So personally, I think the best time to make your Christmas cake is 4 to 5 weeks before Christmas. Yes, I know how that sounds, but it's super important to make it earlier so you are able to feed your cake and get the best flavor out of your Christmas cake. After mixing a cake, I usually go in with my spatula, try to mix everything together nicely just one more time before I bake. So now I am using a square shaped baking pan. You can use round, you can use oval, you can use whatever shape you like for your Christmas cake. I like to be creative, I like to be different, and this is the shape I'm using this year. So you want to transfer that into your baking tray, and try as much as possible to spread it evenly in the tray to get an even cake at the end of the day. Now here comes my favorite part, guys. Making your cake look pretty. I love it. So what I do is to use my spatula to smoothen out the top of the cake, after which I am going to be adding a little bit more raisins than normal. Yes, I added a lot of raisins, but they look so pretty and they are super delicious, so I love it. So you're gonna add that all around your cake, as much or as little as you like. Okay, so it's a personal preference kind of thing. After which I'm gonna add some of these cherries into the cake, make it look pretty. Then I'm gonna go in with my blanched almonds, add that into the cake also, so you can use as little or as much as you like. It's a perfect thing, like I said. So this looks so pretty already. Now I'm gonna take this into the oven to bake for about an hour 30 minutes, after which I'm gonna let it cool down onto room temperature. Ooh, a Christmas cake is ready. It looks so pretty, I tell you. So I'm gonna remove this from the baking tray, give it a little slice here and there to show you how pretty this looks, both inside and out. It's amazing. It smells divine here. So I'm going to cut this up, show you how beautiful it looks, and then I am going to show you how to feed your Christmas cake. So feeding your cake is super important because it adds this intense flavor to your Christmas cake. So honestly, you can start feeding your cake from 3 months if you like, but I just go for 1 month. So for 1 month, I think I'm able to feed my cake for about 3 times, which is still good. So guys, what you want to do after baking your cake is to let it cool down to room temperature. So after it does, you are going to use a skewer just like this. You're going to use that to poke some holes into the fruit cake, after which you're going to feed it with some alcohol. This feeding should be done every 2 weeks. So you're going to feed your freshly baked cake on the very first day. 2 weeks after, you bring it out, feed it again, and then 2 weeks after, bring it out, feed it again. So that's why I said 4 to 5 weeks is perfect. So you are ready with the best tasting Christmas cake for Christmas. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope to see your recreations of this. So be sure to tag us at Dish So Sweet on all platforms when you get to give this a try and enjoy your Christmas. Bye guys.